The tensions on the Ukraine's border with Russia are at their highest in years as both sides continue to engage in heavy exchange of attacks. Reiterating India's firm stand to support an early, abiding and peaceful resolution on the conflict, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke with Russian President Putin. The two leaders exchanged views on the ongoing conflict. Prime Minister shared insights from his recent visit to Ukraine and underlined the importance of dialogue and diplomacy, as well as sincere and practical engagement between all stakeholders to achieve an abiding and peaceful resolution of the conflict. While discussing the situation in Ukraine, Prime Minister Modi also briefed US President Joe Biden on his recent visit to Ukraine. He reiterated India's consistent position in favor of dialogue and diplomacy. With plans to end the conflict, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Tuesday that conflict will end with dialogue, but Kiev needs strong position. Zelensky has also planned to present a plan with Democratic and Republican US presidential candidates Kamala Harris and Donald Trump.
Operation in the Kursk region is part of the plan about which I will be talking with the President Biden. The main point of this plan is to force Russia to end the conflict, and I really want to end it on fair terms for Ukraine. If the plan is accepted and delivered, which is also very important, if these two elements work together, then we believe that our main aim will be reached.
Ukraine's top commander said Russia decreased activity in the south as it pulled troops to Kursk, where over 600 Russian soldiers were captured.
As of today, we are continuing to advance and cause tangible losses to the Russian military. We have taken control of over 1,294 square kilometers, which includes 100 settlements.
Meanwhile, Moscow has alleged US involvement in Kursk incursion as an obvious fact.
West wants to avoid excessive escalation, but in truth, it is not so. The West doesn't want to avoid escalation. The West, how we say in Russia, is looking for trouble.
In retaliation, Russia launched several waves of missile and drone attacks, targeting scores of Ukrainian regions and killing at least 5 people. The chief of United Nations atomic watchdog, Rafael Grossi, inspected Kursk's atomic power plant, where he said that the region is prone to nuclear incident and pledged international community that nuclear plant should never be attacked.
The fact that the plant is operating make it even more serious in terms of an eventual action against it. When a plant is operating, the temperature is much higher, and if there was the case of an impact or something that could affect there would be serious consequences.
During Tuesday's attack, 3 people were injured in the Zaporizhzhia region and 4 were hurt in a missile strike on northeastern region of Kharkiv overnight. Bureau Report, DD India.